Good morning, Marshfield. I'm Rachel Andrews, Executive Director of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce.
Good morning, Rachel. I'm Lyndall Fraker, and I'm here helping Rachel today.
Yes. Actually, did you know they voted you in as my new co-host?
Yeah, unfortunately, I heard that.
So welcome aboard.
Yeah, welcome aboard. Well, no, it's a good time. Anytime you're around Rachel, it's always a good time.
That's right. There's always going to be some shenanigans.
You're going to laugh about that.
That's right. So before we get too far into the show, we want to say a huge thank you to our sponsors, Marshfield Chevrolet, Las Casuelas, and Whispering Oaks Golf Course. Without them, we wouldn't have a show. And without you, the viewers, we don't have a show. So thank you for tuning in. Lyndall, we have got a very exciting show lined up, maybe that's the best word to say. Theatrical show, yeah. Yes.
Lots of animation. Lots of animation.
I'm a little nervous as to what's going to happen, but I think it'll be fun. So I want to introduce our guest today. We'll delve into why they're here in a little bit, but Tony Lorenz and Kelby Lorenz with the Marshfield Community Theater are joining us this morning. Thank you, guys.
No, thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, so glad to be here.
Yes. So we'll come back and visit about MCT in a little bit. Let's first talk about our ribbon cutting we have tomorrow. So Vance Home Loans will be cutting the ribbon tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock at the Chamber office. So if you have a chance, come join us. Corey has just joined the Chamber within the last few months, and he's been attending our networking events. So come out, meet Corey, and see if Vance Home Loans would be a good fit for you.
You know, Rachel, ribbon cuttings are something that you do every week, it seems like. And it's amazing how many members have been added to the Chamber, and actually in the time you've been in here.
Yeah.
In a couple of years.
Yep. I've been here 3 years now.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. I'm getting a little old.
250 members or so.
We're almost there.
Right
We were at 247 when I left the office yesterday, and I've had some conversations with some people in the last couple weeks. So we really want to get to 250.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And thank you. It's not all been me. I don't want people to think it was just been me. But yes, the Chamber has grown leaps and bounds, and we're loving it.
You bet.
Absolutely loving it. So, Lyndall.
Yes.
Guess what's coming up in a few weeks?
Well, I heard there's a jolly old elf.
Yes!
make his annual appearance.
That's right. Yes. Saturday, December 6th, we are going to celebrate Christmas in Marshfield, and I can't wait. It has to be the most wonderful time, magical time of the year. And this year, we are going to have breakfast with Santa again, but this time, Mrs. Claus is joining him.
Oh.
So, yes.
You know, Rachel, when I was a kid, the highlight of the day was Santa Claus at the end of the parade, getting off the fire truck, sitting on the courthouse steps, and handing every kid that came up to the steps a brown paper bag with hard Christmas candy and an orange and some of those big nuts that nobody liked. You always gave them to your dad.
They were always at my grandma's house.
Yeah, I mean, that was the highlight of the whole Christmas season for Marshfield kids.
I wonder if Santa would do that.
Well,
do you think we could talk to Santa?
Sure, we can.
We can ask him.
You've probably got a better relationship than I do right now.
Yeah. Are you saying I've been a better kid than you?
Well, probably. I'm pretty certain of that.
Hey, well, that would be fun.
Yeah,
we'll talk. We'll talk to Santa. Do you guys know Santa?
Well, we've met him once.
We've heard the
twice.
name.
Yeah.
So, are you on the nice or naughty list?
Always nice. Kelby's questionable.
She'll say I'm on the naughty list.
Who's getting the coal this year?
Oh. It's been me way too often.
Kelby gets it a lot.
I love it. So, hey, join us Saturday, December 6th at 10 o'clock at the Webster Junior High FEMA building for Breakfast with Santa. This is open to children pre-K through 5th grade. And guess what, guys? It doesn't cost you anything. The Highland Dairy has donated milk and juice. So we're incredibly thankful to them. The Saddle Club is going to be taking care of crafts for us. And I think we've got another organization who's going to line up with us on some gifts. So it's going to be a super fun morning.
And that's the cafeteria at the Junior High Webster
yes.
location.
Yes.
And what time was that?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay.
Yes, I'm a little, like those buildings weren't, that building wasn't there when I was a kid.
And it's real nice.
It's beautiful. Nicholas and I went over on Monday and kind of checked it out, kind of see where everything's at, kind of get it laid out. So we are excited. Okay, so after breakfast, actually, while Breakfast with Santa is going on, MCT has got something going on at that time too for the older kids.
Yep.
We are excited. We are having a Junior Miss Merry Christmas and a Miss Merry Christmas on Saturday, December the 6th. The pageant will start at 10 a.m. and Junior Miss Merry Christmas is for ages, well, actually grades. I guess, 6, 7, and 8, middle school. And Miss Merry Christmas is grades 9 through 12, and that's open to anyone in the area, not just Marshfield.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it spreads the whole area.
It spreads, Like
that's exciting.
We'd like to have our friends.
We're bringing in judges, like outside judges, that will be judging things like talent, pageant attire, answering interview questions. We have like a headshot photogenic category.
Oh, fun!
That they'll all be judged on.
Can we leak the name of one of our judges?
Sure.
Just confirmed this morning is Emma McDarris, who's a reporter with KY3.
Yes.
Who has been involved with us before from Hartville, and so she confirmed this morning as one of our judges. So we're excited with that.
Excited for that. Registration is live on our website, marshfieldtheater.org. There's a $10 registration fee that just covers some of the costs associated with it. But we'd love to have people there.
Yes. So December 6th is going to be a jam-packed day for Marshfield.
Yes.
So that's so exciting. So after you go and do your Miss Merry Christmas, come back to the square about 3 o'clock that afternoon, and we're going to have the Christmas market open. We've got some of our local vendors, most of which are chamber members, who'll be set up and ready to serve you with their goods. Kneading Joy, she's one of our local bakers. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you.
And that's going to be on Crittenden Street? Or where is that going to be?
Yeah, it'll be around the square.
Around the square.
I know Kneading Joy is coming. Fierce Metal and Woodworking, I believe, are coming. One of my personal favorites is Chic Boutique. And you know why that is? Because she has purses.
She has purses.
And if you've been around me long enough, you know purses are my thing.
Now, is that chic like SHEIK or is that SCHIC?
CHIC.
Okay, chic.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's kind of cool chic.
Yeah,
boutique-ish.
kind of cool, chic,
okay.
boutique-ish.
Yeah.
And I may have bought a purse or two from her. But we've got some fabulous vendors lined up. Along with the purses and the baked goods, we'll have food trucks. I'm pretty sure Fat Boys is signed up, and they're one of our favorites as well.
Yum.
So, lots of stuff. And then once you get your fill of kettle corn and barbecue and purses, it'll be time for the Christmas parade. So join us at 5 o'clock on the Marshfield Square for the Miracle of Christmas. That is the theme of the Christmas parade this year. I think it's lining up to be a really good one. Now, something that you may have forgotten from last year is that last year the parade route changed. This year it will be the same as it was last year. So if you have forgotten and you want to join in the parade, just go ahead and sign up at our website, discovermarshfield.com. And I will have that link in the description box. But there will be instructions there. And we also have it on our Facebook page as well. So you'll know you're going to the fairgrounds. And when you get to the fairgrounds, they're going to tell you where to go.
And the reason for that is because it's safer. There's lighting.
Yes.
You're not going to have the congestion of the parade over at Washington and Locust.
Yes.
So this doesn't affect the 4th of July parade.
Oh, no, not at all.
The big granddaddy parade
Yes.
that we all are
Yes.
proud of. That stays
Can you
the same.
imagine?
Yeah, we're not going to change it. But this is a night parade.
It is.
It's dark.
Yes.
The fairgrounds are well lit.
Yes.
Traffic's not as busy that direction. So,
Yes.
But everybody needs to line up around the square to watch it. That's
Yes,
where they need to
yes.
come. And not down Washington
Right.
or Locust.
If
like
you
they
go
would
to
on the
Washington,
floor.
you're going to miss the parade.
That's
But
important.
That
That's
is important. Now, I will say last year when I came up just to look at the crowd on the square that night, I was blown away.
Yeah, it
There
was a
was
big
people
turnout.
everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
And one of my favorite entries, I don't know who it belongs to, but it was at the Veterans Day parade as well, is this huge duck. Oh my goodness. I think it was in the 4th of July parade too. Maybe it hasn't made its way into the Christmas parade yet. I can't remember. But it was at the 4th of July and the Veterans Day. And this thing was, oh my goodness, it was huge. So if you have the big duck, make sure it's in the Christmas parade.
Is that Aflac or something? Or?
No, this is just a rubber duck.
Oh, it's just a rubber
But it's
duck.
got to be
Oh,
20 foot tall.
wow.
It's beautiful. Anyway,
Okay.
this is the reason they don't let me judge.
It would have been the duck
Because
all
the
the
duck
way.
would have won. The duck would win every year. All right. Ryan is telling us we need to wrap this segment up. So I guess we'll listen to our producer. Hey, give us just a minute or two. We're going to come back with Tony and Kelby with Marshfield Community Theater.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
And we're back. So we are really excited to welcome Tony and Kelby with us this morning from MCT. So before we delve into the MCT side of life, because that's the only place I know you guys from, tell us, take about 30 seconds and just share about you.
Okay. Do you want to go?
Sure. So I've been a Marshfield native for almost all of my life, except the first 5 years. Don't count that against me, but I'm a Blue Jay through and through. Have lived here, raised my kids here. I work at a local clinic, and just MCT kind of has become our life, I guess. But anyway, I love Marshfield. I can't imagine being anyplace else.
That's awesome. I didn't know that you have been here most of your life.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, Kelby,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about you.
Again, same thing. Grew up here in Marshfield, spent some time away at college up in the St. Louis area, and then moved back in the area. I currently live in Springfield, but I'm still in the area. Outside of MCT, and my other full-time job that actually pays me. I'm a marketing manager for a nonprofit, and so very much into that nonprofit communication and leadership life. And so, that's a little bit about me.
Awesome. So how long have you been with MCT?
Well, we're finishing up our 22nd season. So we have been involved 21 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Almost from the beginning.
Almost from the beginning.
Yeah.
We missed that first year. And Kelby, tell them how we got involved.
I auditioned for our first ever summer musical, The Wizard of Oz, when I was a tiny tyke. Was a Munchkin official. And then we just got roped in.
As a parent, you're there for your kids.
Yeah, you have to take them there.
You get,
and here we are.
Here we are, 21 years later.
Yeah.
So,
I love it.
That's amazing, and you guys bring a lot of people in. I mean, all ages. Toddlers to senior citizens, and we provide a lot of entertainment for our community.
We do work on that, and that's kind of the heart of what we are, and that's our motto, slogan, logo, what is that?
A tagline?
Theater with heart. That's what I'm looking for. The marketing guys need to help me out, is we're the theater with heart. But we want to bring the best productions that we can to the stage, but at the same time, not to the point where we exclude people who want to try it for the first time. We have almost every show, we have people who have never stepped on stage before, who have never done anything about it, and And so part of what we want to do is just be that safe landing spot.
Right.
Come out, we'll kind of teach you the way that we do things, and just welcome you in. And we always want new friends.
You have a lot of talent. A lot of people that
Oh my gosh.
have done the
Yes.
Springfield Little Theater and
Yes.
in the theater business, so to speak.
And that's one thing that we've been
Lifetime,
really
right?
excited about is that as we've grown, we've really established ourselves here in Marshfield where people are coming
That's
to,
awesome.
you know,
Yes.
to
Yes.
be involved with what we do. And so we're very proud of that.
Yeah.
You know?
And some of our participants over the years have acted professionally, you know,
That's awesome.
and they're right alongside that new person teaching and helping, and,
Yeah.
and that's what we love about what we do
Yep.
here. So
That's awesome. Well, the reason you're here today is because Christmas is right around the
Yes.
it is.
corner. So let's jump right in.
Yeah. We have a lot going on.
Yes, I can see.
Through the end of the year. So like just some quick dates that we can run down real quick. One of the things we want to call out first is November 22nd. We are
Hang on just
Okay.
one second. Hey, Ryan, could you pull up the important date? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, on November 22nd, 7 p.m., we're doing a fundraising event called Heart of the Stage, Let's Eat. It's a music where all the songs have to do with food. And it's
I was going to ask if there was food involved.
Yeah, we're going to have treats. Like every ticket gets some sort of treat. We also have VIP tables that get a little extra something. So it's going to be one of the most fun events, I think, of the year for us. It's just so funny.
And that's
so
coming
much
up. That's like a week from Saturday night.
Yes.
right?
It is,
Yes.
yes.
November
So,
22nd.
we still have plenty of tickets available, but we are downstairs, so it's a limited seating. So you want to get your tickets soon to make sure that you can get
and
in
tell
there.
them we're downstairs.
So we are at the Jubilee Theater Center, 109 Commercial Street. It's downstairs in our studio that we're calling Studio M. And so it'll be downstairs of that building and that kind of dining area.
It's across from the Marshfield Community Center.
Yes.
This is the old original First Baptist
Yes.
Church. that
Yes.
we all
Oh, I didn't
Yes.
know that.
Yes.
So for
Yeah.
those that have been around, that's a
Yeah.
quite easy way to identify.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is a fundraising event that we'd love to have everyone there. And then we get into our holiday stuff. We are bringing back our Holly Jolly Holiday Weekend in December the 11th through the 14th. And so each night we're bringing back a Charlie Brown Christmas to the stage. But this year we have middle schoolers and high schoolers performing in that show. And then every night we have a different fundraising event paired with it. Do you want to talk about those?
I'd love to. So on Thursday night, December 11th, our event that we have paired with Charlie Brown is called Embracing Abilities. And this is maybe the third, fourth year that we've done this. And it's just an opportunity for our friends in the area of diverse abilities to have a place where they can do what they want to do. And
I love it.
And so we've had some comedy. We've had singing, we've had some dancing, and it is the joy that's in the room that
Yes.
night is beyond compare. So come out and support them. I know we have a group from WC Partners who are doing a little skit, I think, this
Yes.
year. So we're excited about that. Friday and Saturday night, the 12th and 13th, are like a variety show format. And so Friday night, we're calling it Yuletide Tradition. So it's more of a traditional feel to the music. And then Saturday night is jingle jams. And so we're going to like rev it up a little bit, maybe a little bit more modern, a little more upbeat.
Rock around that Christmas tree.
Yeah. And then Sunday is our holiday pageant for our younger kids, and that's ages birth all the way through fifth grade. And we have different categories there. And so it's similar to our Junior Miss and our Miss Merry Christmas. So that's happening the week before on December 6th. But this will be for boys and girls of all ages up through fifth grade. So
That's exciting.
So you'll have two pageant dates. You'll
We
have
are. We
December
are.
the 6th and then December the 14th.
14th.
Yeah. Yes.
But on the December 6th pageants, and that's the Junior Miss and
Miss Mary.
Miss Mary.
Yes.
Yeah.
you've got some deadlines, right?
Yeah.
Registration
We do.
deadlines.
Yes.
Why don't you mention that?
The
They're
deadline
coming
for
up.
registering for all of the both pageant days is November 26th, like end of day November 26th. So yeah, everybody definitely needs to get those registrations in before then, just so we can make sure like who all is going to be there and get everything kind of settled for things. With that, we also have auditions for our Holly Jolly events this coming Sunday at 6 p.m.
And that's for like a lot of these events.
Yeah, that's for our
Yes.
Embracing Abilities,
Yeah.
Yuletide Traditions, Jingle Jams. All three will be on that
They
night.
just show up.
Yeah.
They-
So yeah, we have an online audition form you can fill out, but you can just show up that night and like we'll get you signed up there, and you just come in, show us what you got, and then we'll evaluate and post a cast list.
What if you're somebody like me who has no ability, but it just might be something I'm interested in?
Well,
Do you encourage
show
somebody
up?
like me
Oh,
just to
please.
show up?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Show up with any sort of talent
So-
or any sort of whatever.
Probably need
and-
backstage help and organization
Yes,
help.
we need all of
ticket
that
takers
too.
and all that, right?
And
Yes.
I will tell you, I'm of a certain age, and I made my singing debut this year.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow, that's awesome.
And so you're never too old to try something new. And I hear that maybe Lyndall and Rachel
Oh,
are considering doing something with us in the future. But
you
anyway,
need to go to this hearing store down in the square. Are they members? Are they members?
yes, they
Okay,
are.
go see them.
Now go see,
Yeah,
go
the
see
botany.
Michelle over at. Yes. that-
What about your web? Do you guys have a website?
Yes.
So all this information
Yeah,
is there.
Yeah.
our
Why don't you
website,
mention-
marshfieldtheater.org, and in the middle of all of this too, we're going to be announcing our 23rd season. Thanksgiving week is when we're planning to announce that, which will start in January, which I think when all is said and done between the shows and fundraising events planned, we have like 15 events happening next year.
That's like more than one a month.
Yeah,
It
yes. Correct.
Now, how many big productions do you have?
So I think we're up to six
I
for
believe.
next
Wow.
year.
Yes,
So six like
So-
stage productions,
Yeah.
and then our one night kind of music.
And all of those
Nice.
will be taking
That's
place
huge.
at our current home in the Jubilee Theater, except for our summer musical. We traditionally have at the Carl and Glessy Young Auditorium
okay. Yeah.
at the high school, just because of space.
It's available, and
Yes,
yeah, it's a facility that's.
Before
worthy
we
of it.
wrap this segment up, there is something that I want you to talk about.
Okay.
And you just mentioned the Jubilee Theater.
Yes.
Yes.
And you guys moved there. I don't know how recent.
In
it's
January.
been,
In January.
Yep.
but you've got some kind of exciting news.
Yeah, we
If you're able to share it.
we were very excited about the opportunity to move in as renters of the space up in January. It's allowed us to do 15 events,
Yeah.
next year. And so we are currently in the process of figuring out what next steps are going to be to potentially own the building
That's so
in the
exciting.
next few years. And so we're talking through what that is. There's a lot of financial things. There's lots of insurance, logistics, whatever things that are going through that. But there is a plan in place or starting to form and looking after some big money to do that.
But we are a community theater, and a part of that community is the community.
Absolutely.
We would not exist without our patrons coming to the shows, our donors, and so you'll be hearing more from us on ways how you can be a part of making that happen and being a part of creating this permanent, stable arts community
That's so exciting.
here that we're so excited about, and we'd like to expand on that. So reach out.
I was about to say, feel free to donate. We have a donation link if you want to donate $5 to help. If you want to donate $1 million to help,
You're not going to say no.
we're not going to say no to any of it.
And you'll be very appreciative. for
Yes,
whatever
yes,
amount.
absolutely.
Yes, very
Also, just remember, guys, that Giving Tuesday is coming up.
Yep.
So keep MCT, think about them. They are a 501c3.
Yep.
We are. Yes.
So keep them in mind as we approach Giving Tuesday. And also, I will have their link to their website in the description box. And Lyndall, we better wrap this segment
Yeah,
up,
we
right?
better. We better. I did want to say though,
Yeah.
I'm a traditionalist, love preserving history, and to see what you guys could do with that building, the old Baptist church.
Yes.
It's great. It's great to see. I think of the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
How that was a church at one time.
Uh-huh.
So it's great. My hats off to you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Ryan.
Our sponsors.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
We're back, and hey, I want to mention something that's coming up that we didn't mention earlier on December the 6th, which is that jam-packed day that we've talked about, all those events. We also have the Christmas home tour here in town, sponsored by the Marshfield Public School Foundations. It's a great event to see how creative, as these people understand, people can be in their homes with Christmas decorations. There's 5 or 6, I think, homes or facilities on the tour. It starts at 1 o'clock December the 6th, lasts until 5. Pick up your ticket down at the Marshfield Senior Center down on West Washington Street. The tickets are $20. You can also go to the Marshfield Public School Foundation website, and you'll probably have a link there for that as well, the home tour. But don't forget that. It's a great event. It's a great fundraiser for the foundation. That does so much to help with scholarships.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
What else we got going on? You got some more stuff coming up.
We do.
Rachel.
So next Wednesday is our November networking that will be held right here at Las Casuelas. And this will be our final networking of 2025.
Can we get a taco or something?
Yes, absolutely. They hook us up very nicely.
Great.
Get that on your calendar if you don't already have it on there. I will have the link to register in the description box as well. Moving right along. Now this one, which one are you putting up, Ryan? Blood Drive. Okay, This one is still a little ways out, but go ahead and get it on your calendar. December the 18th will be the next CBCO Blood Drive. Lyndall, Rob and I did this last month, and it was the first time I was able to give blood.
Yeah.
And,
it's obviously a great cause.
It is a great cause, but you get a blanket this time.
Blanket? Man.
Can you go and donate and give me the blanket?
Well, I guess if that blanket's that important to you, or I can give you the money to go buy a blanket.
Well, either way, I'm going to be out of town for that one, so I won't be here for that particular blood drive. But you're right. It's a good cause.
It's so important.
It is very important. And it didn't take that long. And I did find something out. If you don't go online and register, you can still show up.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty cool. So if you don't know what your day is going to look like that day.
That's at the senior center. Yeah.
It is at the senior center. And you know what, Lyndall? You'll find when you work with me, I like food. And they have snacks.
Okay. That's 12:30 to 6:30. So don't get there before 12:30.
Right. If you're a senior, even if you're not, you can eat
have
lunch there.
Yeah. It's like, what is lunch there? Like $5 or $4 or something?
I don't know.
It's really
it can't be that. It can't. Yeah. It's very reasonable. All right. So, guys, one more time on the Holly Jolly pageant. You might want to look at the screen because mine's very small.
Mainly just a reminder of that November 26th deadline. If you want to enter to be a part of the pageant, be sure to get your registration in before then.
Lots of fun things
auditions this coming Sunday
for Holly Jolly weekend.
Dancing, singing, juggling,
magic.
She keeps looking at
magic tricks.
I mean, we want a variety show.
Yep.
So.
I can sit and watch. You need people in the
and we
audience.
need you too.
All right.
We might have our next Deck of Hearts
Yes.
trio.
That would be
They all started right there.
Yeah. Oh,
Look
hey.
You just need one more.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think so. All right. I think that wraps up our
what a
flyers. But yes, so if you are ready to join the chamber and if you want to help us reach that 250 members by the end of the year, we would be ever so thankful for that. I will have the link in the description box. And if you have questions, if you're not sure, if you can join the chamber, chances are it's going to be a yes. But if you have questions, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer those questions.
I think in the future on one of our shows, we should talk more about what all the chamber does for this community and for the businesses in this community. it's important to come together and put all of our minds together to get things done for this community.
Absolutely.
Of course, the granddaddy of that would be obviously the parade.
The parade.
And
Yep.
Celebration.
Yep.
A lot of work.
Yeah. So if you want to join us, feel free. All right. So if you missed an episode of Good Morning Marshfield, or if you want to re-watch an episode, I'll have that link in the description box as well. So you can see that. And before we go, we want to say a huge thank you to Marshfield Chevrolet, Las Casuelas, and Whispering Oaks for sponsoring this show. Again, we could not do this show without you. We're so thankful for you. We will return right back here next Thursday, which will be 1 week before Thanksgiving.
Thank you all for being here.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.